I shall tell you a story from the land of shadows, a place far to the north, hidden from the eyes of men. It begins with a black-hearted witch, once the cruelest and most evil sorceress who ever lived. But now, in the mountain of the skull, behind an icy door, the witch lies frozen in the white snow. Her magic mirrors cracked and broken, her wicked words silenced. But who knows what cruel vibrations of thought may still stir within her, calling out across the frozen wastes and deep into the darkest shadow caves where her greatest enemies reside. These are the people of shadow, a race of gentle mystics. Deep inside the mountains is the Shadow Cathedral, a temple of ancient secrets, where shadows learn to take form at will. In the highest cave, the great Shadow Elder looks to the heavens, reading dark omens in the celestial light. The hour has come, and soon a young shadow prince is drawn to the witch's lair. By the light of an enchanted mirror, the spell of the great Shadow Elder is broken forever. And soon, the witch can breathe once more.
You have risked much, coming here and waking me from my sleep. Why do you help me, Shadow Prince?
I saw your face in a dream. Every night I close my eyes. I felt you calling me here. Do you really have a black heart?
As black as your tunic. Did you bring my crown?
They've hidden it. I saw the great elder with his servant. There is to be a king from the world of men. They have taken the crown and hidden it there. I should have stopped them, but I was afraid of the elder's power.
Oh, Prince, how you disappoint me. Now I have no further need of you.
Thus was evil reborn in the land of shadows. As her black heart beats in her chest, the witch begins to dream. She dreams of the ancient shadow crown, which has ever eluded her grasp. Now it is hidden far away, far across the magic paths, in a green land, in the world of men.
What's that thing in the garden?
Your granddad made it just before he died.
Well, what does it do?
Nothing really. He built it on top of an old drain, so it was nice to have that covered up at least.
He looks happy.
He was. He spent ages making that thing.
Who's that with him?
Where?
The shadow beside him. Was there someone helping him?
No, I don't see anything. Now, come on. You must be hungry. You won't be afraid on your own, will you?
No.
Good night, Matty.
Night, Granny.
For letting us stay, man. It's just till I get another job.
Stay as long as you want. There's a lovely little school down the road that Matthew could go to.
He's never really liked school. He finds it hard to concentrate. I think he's in a daydream all the time.
But he's a lovely little boy.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Grandad.
He built it on top of an old drain.
He looks happy.
He was.
There's the trapdoor. There's the lock. Where's the key? It might be open.
I worry about Matthew sometimes. In his old school, the teachers even called me in about it. He spent most of his time alone. He's never really had a proper father. You know, maybe that's what's wrong. He always felt different.
I know one of the teachers at the school down the road. He's a nice young man. I'll ask him to help Matthew settle in. Don't worry.
Welcome, Matthew. Do not be afraid.
How do you know my name?
Your grandfather and I often spoke of you.
Did you know my granddad?
Yes. We spoke together in the time you call dreams.
Are you a man?
I am a shadow man. My name is Yorick. Sometimes the fates of men and shadows are intertwined. Have you heard of a magician called Merlin? He was a shadow like me, and he lived among men. He still lives somewhere, in a cave, like this, waiting to return if danger should threaten his kingdom.
Why are you here?
I am the keeper of a great treasure.
Can I see it?
Perhaps. But first I must make sure that your intentions are good. Permit me to look into your thoughts.
Would you like that, Matthew?
Come back at 3 o'clock and I'll be all dressed up.
Very well. You may see the treasure. Now, by the light of the shadow crystal, behold, silver coins, precious stones, pearls. But the great all is here, the ancient shadow crown. The secret of the crown is that only the purest soul may wield its power.
Wow. Is that gold?
More precious than gold, young sir. When the crown is lost amongst the wicked, the destructive forces of the world will hold sway. But when the crown sits upon the head of the chosen one, it will herald a golden age. Are you looking for a mirror? There are no mirrors down here. Witches can hide themselves in mirrors and cross from place to place. I do not wish to have a visit from Geldrin.
Who's that?
She is the cruelest and most evil witch who ever lived, the greatest enemy of the shadows. I was sent here by the great Shadow Elder. He once crossed the magic pass and came to live amongst men. He even took a wife, but told no one of his shadow past. When his time here was complete, he ascended to a higher state of consciousness, and his shadow now burns white in celestial light. Look at your shadow on the wall. Look to your right hand. See that you are now holding the weapon of a king, a shadow sword.
Can I have a real sword?
Perhaps, in time. Look, the crystal has changed color. Evil is nearby. Listen. Above our heads. Up there. Through the earth, up into the forest floor. A servant of the witch is coming this way. Right above us now. Circling. Waiting. I must lead him astray to a trap in the woods. Will you help me now, Matthew?
Yes.
Place the crown in that bag. Let it bring us victory against our enemies. We'll take a new path to the surface. Climb up, and I will follow you. Matthew.
Where are you?
Matthew, down here, at your feet. When I leave the cave, I must become a shadow. Now take cover by that tree. Hurry. Shh. Listen. I hear him. There. Stay out of sight, Matthew. I will lead him into a trap. Come, woodsman. I know what you seek. You will find all the secrets of the forest if you can catch a shadow.
What have I here? A little boy keeping the company of shadows. Your friend tried to trick me, but I'm too clever to chase shadows. Stay. I found it. I know someone who will pay handsomely for this. Not with money. Something better than money. I could be a king. She and I can rule together. My rise will be legendary, from the gutter to the throne. The patriarch. Stay. What am I gonna do with you, boy? Shall I be lenient? Shall I show mercy? Or shall I punish you for the theft of my crown? What shall I do?
Hurry, Matthew, before he wakes. Take the crown back to the cave. I will deal with him. I left our friend many miles away, and I placed a warning in his mind. I showed him that if he ever returns here, he will rot in a shadow trap. There are many such traps in the forest. It is my duty to oppose all who come here with evil intent in their hearts. The crystal is my guide, for it detects the poison blood of hate. I see you have another visitor.
Where?
There. Come forward. Show yourself. Come. Do not be shy. This is Alice, your shadow guardian. She has traveled far to see you.
You have a great destiny, Matthew. In the times ahead, you will be tested. And you must be strong.
Listen. I hear something above our heads.
Matthew?
Your mother is calling you. Time for you to return home. Hurry now, Matthew. Back the way you came.
Your grandfather and I often spoke of you. We spoke together in the tiny court dreams. Sometimes the fates of men and shadows are intertwined.
Matthew, where were you? I couldn't find you.
I was in the woods behind the garden.
You can't be going off like that without telling me.
Oh, it's okay.
How did you do that?
In the garden. I tore it in the garden.
How?
The twisty thing.
That's the second time you've hurt yourself around that thing. Your tea's ready. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay. Come on. Matthew?
New friends are made amongst the shadows. But now, in the darkness of the forest, the magic path is revealed, and the woodsman makes the crossing to the other world.
Mistress, where are you?
Alexander, how dare you enter here without my permission?
The door was open. I have news. I've got news.
News?
Oh,
What news?
I've seen the crown.
I see your thoughts, Alexander. You had my crown, but you could not keep it. A shadow man took it from you. And a boy who hides in a shadow cave. By a rotting trunk. Silence. You will return to this forest, where the shadows have their cave. Prepare the way for me, and I will come. Now get out of here.
Yes, mistress.
I must know what the future holds. My prisoner will tell me. Wake up.
Mistress! I fell asleep. But what a joy it is to behold your beautiful face. Your eyes, so blue like an azure sky. The golden wisps of your hair, the way they fly in the sun.
Shut up.
Shutting up, mistress. Shutting up.
Tell me, what does the future hold?
It's not yet clear, mistress. I must look deep within. Wait. I see a crown of gold upon your head. But I sense it sparkles more upon the head of another.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to see, but the images, they're fading away. And now they're gone.
Bring them back.
But mistress, Masters, it's so cold down here. I can't do my visions right. Last night, I had a snot come from my nose. Dripping down it was. Solid, frozen. I pulled it off and looked at it. A frozen snot, a snotsicle. What am I supposed to do with a snotsicle, Masters? Oh no! Please, oh no! Oh, you're a right miserable so-and-so. After all the predictions I've done for you, talk about ungrateful.
You'll never get my treasure.
How can you stop me?
Because I have a sword.
He's just playing.
I will give you revenge against the Shadow Man. When the sun is highest in the sky and the Shadow Man is asleep, smear the earth from a shadow cave on your boots. Then his crystal will not warn him of your approach.
Now, Shadow Man, I'll be ready for you this time.
I will give you a potion to deepen his sleep. Spray the air above his head with the vapors, and he will sleep for a long time.
Where's the crown?
When you have found the crown, speak the incantation, and I will come.
It is true, without untruth, certain and most true. The wind carries it in its stomach. The earth is receptacle. Separate the fire from the earth.
We're going to town now, Matthew. Come on.
But I want to stay here.
Let him stay there if he wants to. He'll be fine. We'll lock the garden gate.
Thanks, Granny.
Bye, Matty.
Steal my crown.
I didn't.
Silence. Come. Let us look at your friends.
Are they dead?
I did not kill them, boy, but they will stay asleep for as long as I want them to. Are you afraid, boy? Perhaps I will spare you. For now. But do not meddle in my world. There are forces at work here which do not concern you. Go back to your role, boy. Go back to your role.
Now is the crown lost among the wicked. And when the shadows wake from their enchanted sleep, they have much to tell their young friend.
Is this the one you saw? As I feared. This is Geldren. She is so consumed by hate that her heart has turned black as pitch. But the great elder has magic as powerful as hers. He fashioned this blade, the serpent's tongue, to be used against her when the time is right.
As the boy returns home, his mind is filled with the terrors and wonders of the shadow world. He remembers the embrace of the shadow girl as he left the cave, and how it seemed to melt all the fear in his heart. But what was the great destiny she had promised him? Would he become ruler of a faraway kingdom someday? Perhaps he'd find out tomorrow. For now, it was getting late, and if he hurried back,
This is the dance of the shadows when we celebrate the birth of spring. The sun shines through a portal of light, and we dance around its golden rays in shadow.
Matthew, can I come in?
Okay, Mom.
Look at the state of your clothes. You're filthy. Come on, get changed. Are you playing around that thing in the garden again?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it.
Why not?
I just don't like it. I wish the garden was back the way it used to be. Now. There's a teacher from your new school coming here this evening. He's going to help you settle in. So be a good boy, won't you?
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Gorman.
Hi. Oh, it's
This is
Bob.
Carol, Mr. Gorman.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Okay,
No.
come on in.
Okay, thank you.
Would you like a cup of tea?
I'd love one. Thank you very much. It's Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Cheers. I just got. What age is he now?
9 3/4, he told me last week.
Wow, that's fine. Well, there's plenty of room for him in 4th class.
Do you teach all subjects then, Mr. Gorman?
It's Bob. Yeah. I'm a jack of all trades. But I like history the most. We study all types of eras. My favourite is the Iron Age. Such a radically different society, the old Celtic world. Like, the rules and customs are totally alien to the way we live. I would love to go back in time just to see how they lived, you know? Actually, did you know that when... I'm boring you now, haven't I? Thanks.
Are you okay?
I went on my breath. It's bad to one. I'm fine. That's better. Oh. I know he's, but it's fine. Look, don't worry about it, okay? It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah,
okay. And if you need me, you can call me, okay?
Okay.
All right. So,
Okay, thank you.
but I'll talk to you soon. So.
Okay. Well, there's actually something around the spiral in the car,
Yeah?
and I really need to kind of get rid of it. I need to something on it.
Okay.
It keeps hurting or something, so I have to do something about it. So maybe one of the days, if you want to come over, maybe next week evening or something.
Sure.
Or whenever you're free again. Okay. Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. Have
It
a
was
good
really
journey
nice.
home.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
it was the darkest night the boy could remember. And as he tried to sleep, fear of the witch crept back into his heart.
can't sleep.
Don't be afraid. Remember, you have a great strength in you.
I don't feel strong.
You've always felt different to the other boys at school, haven't you? That's because you are different. Only the strongest can withstand the greatest tests. When all hope seems lost, look within and you will find your strength.
You won't leave me, will you?
I'll be close by when you need me.
Can I see your face again?
I must remain in shadow when I leave the cave. These are the instructions of the Great Elder. In the past, some shadows were tempted to seek control of the weaker minds of men and lost themselves in evil ways. Only the wisest shadows may live freely amongst men. But I'm still here by your side.
It's not the same.
Matthew. Go to sleep.
Far away from the boy's fitful sleep, the witch's dreams of glory are short-lived, for her corrupted soul can draw no power from the crown, and her black heart is filled with fear.
My heart feels weaker today. I can feel the space between its beats. The space between my thoughts, growing larger every second.
Why does the shadow crown not bring me power?
To perceive a magic spell. The white shadow of the great elder.
Can the spell be undone?
It is a language beyond my knowing. Perhaps an ancient shadow tongue.
I will destroy the great elder.
You are not powerful enough now, mistress. You must draw on the life energy of another to make you strong again.
I must draw from the life energy of another.
Aye, that's what I just said.
But who? Who do I know that can serve this purpose?
Well, you don't know too many people, now, do you? I've always said you should get out more. I mean, you hardly ever leave this place. Maybe when you do, you could bring me with you. I mean, that'd be no trouble. I could just tag along for company, like. We could have such fun together. Oh no, don't. Not again. I'll just keep talking. I know you can hear me. I will. Alright, maybe I won't.
I will not let my light go out. I will live for 1,000 years. I will rule for 1,000 years.
of the witch is felt in the earth. Tremors strike the shadow caves. Shadows young and old cower in fear. And then there is silence. As the spiral lies broken on the ground, across the magic paths, the great elder sends shadow spies to the lair of the witch. Come, brother. Let us listen at the witch's door. Shh. Listen.
What are you to me now? I have wanted you for so long, but now I can't take no pleasure in you. Even your power cannot renew me. How your face shines in the sun. You are laughing at me. I curse you now.
You came back, Alice.
Whilst you slept, I heard great news. Shadow spies have been watching the witch's lair. She can draw no power from the ground. She grows weaker every day. Soon she will be dead and gone forever. Listen. I hear someone at your door.
Matthew, it's dinner time.
It's your mother.
Matthew, have you locked this door?
Answer her.
What will I say?
Say what I tell you.
Are you there?
Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, Mum.
I forgot I locked the door.
I forgot I locked the door.
I'll open it in a second.
I'll open it in a second.
What's for dinner, ma'am?
What's for dinner, Mum?
I got fresh peas for you.
Oh, great. I love fresh peas.
Oh, great. But I don't like fresh peas.
Just say it, Matthew.
Oh, great. I love fresh peas.
You were okay about us taking down that spiral thing in the garden, weren't you?
Yes, Mum.
Yes, Mom.
It was just too dangerous to have you playing around it, that's all. Mr. Gorman's going to help us make a nice flower bed instead.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, Mom. No, it wouldn't.
You go on ahead, and I'll be down in a second.
You go on ahead. I'll be down in a second.
But don't be long.
The crown will sparkle on the head of another. But who? The elder cannot wear it. So who is the chosen one?
There is to be a king from the world of men.
King from the world of men. Who is the chosen one? That boy. Of course, I saw the crown shine when he held it in his hands. The boy will become the Shadow King. If I were to kidnap that boy and bring him here, I could take the power of the crown for myself. Then the great elder will kneel at my
I sense the most evil thoughts in your head. Would you not leave that wee boy alone? He's no threat to you. It'll be worse for you if you try to go after him. Would you not?
never interrupt an evil genius at work.
Hey. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Little boy with golden hair and eyes of azure. Frightened little drops of azure in a sea of perfect white. From the mirror in my hand to the mirror on your wall. I see you now. It seems our destinies are linked, boy. Soon we will meet again.
Thought you said you liked peas.
They're okay.
This body gets weaker every day. I must have more strength to make the journey.
Mistress, I have fresh game. I'll leave it by the door.
You may come in. Come in, Alexander.
servant to me, Alexander. And a good servant
You're in danger!
should have a good reward.
You're about to get framed!
Thank you, mistress.
I have seen the way you look at me, Alexander. Come closer. Would you like to kiss me, Alexander?
Yes. I've always hoped that you would invite me to come and sit by your side. In time, I've always...
Do not talk too much. I will change my mind.
Too late, Alexander. Now you're toast. And your life force will be gone. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. Well, he'll not be a patriarch now.
What's happening, brother? I can see something through the panels of the door. I see the boots of her servant. And the crown. I see the crown. What's he? Shh! She approaches. She is burying the crown. Burying it in the snow. Listen. I hear her voice. She is whispering a spell. Now there's smoke filling the room. She is gone. Let's go in and get the crown. Through the door. Come on. Careful, brother. It might be a trap. The coast is clear. Come on. Where did you see the crown? Down there by the back wall. Look. Over there in the corner. She's left something else behind.
Hey you! Shadow man! Can you get me out?
What's that? He must have been shrunk.
I'm a dwarf, you pair of nincompoops. If you're looking for the crown, I can tell you where it's hidden. But for that information, I will require these favours 3. 1. An audience with the great Shadow Elder, during which I will negotiate the terms for my new title.
I don't know.
2.
Put the cork back.
A retinue of comely maiden servants, which I will treat. Oh no, wait! Don't! You pair of double-crossing, no good, low-life, see-through twits. What is the world coming to when I can't even trust a shadow?
Matthew, I must tell you. Yarick has new instructions from the Great Elder.
What are they?
I don't know. will find out when I go back to the cave. Perhaps the witch has finally died. I've left a special whistle by your bed. If you need me, give me a signal. Like this.
It is a sound that only shadows can hear.
If I hear that sound, I will come back to you. Oh, and Matthew, the school teacher is here.
Oh, him.
Don't be too hard on him, Matthew. He's not a bad man. I think he likes your mother. Try to give him a chance.
He broke down the spiral. That's all that's left.
He didn't mean any harm. He did it for your mother, and she just wants you to be safe. Now I must go, but I will be back soon.
I wanted to give you this.
What is it?
It's just a little present for you.
Oh.
It's nothing special or anything. It's just something I made at home. I thought that maybe you could wear it, or as soon as you open it, you'll probably hate it and throw it in the bin.
Well, I'm sure it's lovely.
You don't have to take it or anything. It doesn't mean anything.
No, it's lovely. Thank you.
I thought you could maybe wear it as a brooch. Do women wear brooches still? I don't really know much about it.
It's lovely, but I just don't think I can take it.
It's fine. I understand.
Alice.
I bring news of our enemy, the witch Gelra. She has taken the life force from her servant and will be strong for a time. I can no longer intervene on this plane. Therefore, I give you new powers to do my will. You will now walk freely amongst men in shadow or in form. I give you this blade, fashioned by my own hand. Pierce the black heart of the witch, and she will be gone forever. The boy is most precious to us. It is for him that I came to the world of men so many years ago. My heart beats in that boy. My strength resides in him, for I was once his grandfather. Shadows, beware the mind force of the witch.
So, boy, we meet again. I will not harm you, child, but you must return with me now to my lair of ice. Do not be afraid. You and I can rule together. Do not resist. Put away your toys and come with me.
Geldred, your time will end tonight.
Feel the pain in your hand, Shadow Man. And now in your head. You're out of danger. Don't challenge me. You are weak. I control you now. You will learn obedience. Raise your hands towards the girl. Do not try to resist. Raise your hands towards her. Closer to her neck. You will learn to obey me.
Look within. Find your strength.
Keep you in prison for 1,000 years. You are stronger than I thought, Shadow Man. But now your resistance is weaker, and we begin again.
At last, the witch was dead, and her body melted away into the vapors of the air. That night, the shadows left by the magic path. They promised to return again and take Matthew on a journey to meet his grandfather and discover his future destiny. Until then, he promised he would try to be happy in the world of men.
So to dark wood, soon to mock you. One thought will be night song to guide you.
Mr. Gorman,
Yes, Matthew?
Do you like my mom? It's okay if you do.
Tea's ready, Bob.
So from dark wood.
Thanks.
You too, Matthew.
So to mock
Okay, Mom.
you. One song will be sotto voce bid you to home. Bids you
And so the legend begins. How the young king slew the mighty witch. Trumpets sound in the shadow world, for the golden age has begun. And in time, the king will claim his crown of light.
Come out wherever you are. Come out. I know you're not very far. I wish you'd hurry, 'cause I'm inclined to worry. These arms of mine are open, you'll appear. Where are you, dear? Come out wherever you are. Come out from under that star. Yes, and incidentally, madly, I'm not up to par. So come out, wherever you are.
come on out, wherever you are. I know you're not very far. If I sound too eager, my love life has been meager. So won't you be so faithful, show up, gal, and be a pal.
Come out.